Do you think Donald Trump would look more funny if he had a tail?
What? Sure, I guess. This is episode 2, and we're going to show you what a full month of dashing is like. I vowed to beat Karen Deep's $30 in 3 hours record. Luckily, I can say that I probably have beaten that, and we'll show you that result later on.
We started our dash at 5:49 p.m. and we have already got our first dash. It's from Mist Asian Fusion, and we are going to pick it up.
Yeah, we're picking up our first order. Oh, I just got a message saying that the order is ready to be picked up. This is Mist in Burnaby. I've picked up from here actually multiple times. This is a very popular restaurant. DoorDash? DoorDash? Here we go. So I usually bring the bag with me, but I forgot. And you put it in there to keep the food warm. It's in my car, so I'm just gonna put it in while I get to my car. We just delivered one, our very first one tonight. It took about maybe, I don't know, 10 minutes. I'm gonna slide, and I should have the total here. So the total breakdown, you will see I made $8.94. DoorDash base pay is $1. The customer tipped me $3.49. And because it doesn't meet the minimum guarantee, DoorDash added another $4.45. Now I'm going to get hopefully another order, but usually I have to drive back to some sort of a hotspot before that happens. We got another order from Mist, the same restaurant again. It is a very good restaurant, very popular restaurant for Taiwanese cuisine. I'm going to accept this and deliver our second order of the night within, I would say, when did we start?
Say 5:49,
5:48, 5:49. You know, I'm not really trying to promote them, but I have to say the food is good. So if you get a chance to, come to Mist in Burnaby. It's pretty good. Oh, that was fast. See, fast service. Just delivered the second one. Again, $8.38. Customer tipped $2.60, and DoorDash made up the difference. And that's how I got my total. So I'm gonna go continue. And now we drive to the closest hotspot and try to catch another order. I just got an order just right now as we speak, and you'll see that it is Pho in Vancouver. It's relatively close by the looks of it. Okay, just picked up our third order. This one I had to wait. Unfortunately, it just took a while.
So how much did you make this time?
$8.91.
So we got another order, and this one is from Nando's.
This is the first time I've been to this Nando's.
And there's a lineup, so I'm gonna wait for you.
Alright. So we ran into a slight hiccup here. This is the first time I've ever picked up from this Nando's location. And sure enough, we get in there and they asked me who it's for. I told them, and they said they didn't even receive the order. Okay, so I've been on chat with DoorDash. And basically, they called the restaurant to confirm whether or not the order is ready, and now they're saying that I should wait for the food. 20 minutes later, we have our order. Now, if you think about it, 20 minutes could potentially get you another $10. I mean, some nights are super busy, it doesn't really matter. But some nights, you know, it's on and off. I was supposed to only get, I can't remember, $8 or $9. But now,
$8.57, but you got $10.01.
But I got $10.01 instead. So, cha-ching! I get an extra $1.44 for waiting 20 minutes. Awesome. We just got an order for Chipotle, which is in Metrotown. $6.92. Let's go. We're at Chipotle, and they said they just got the order, and we gotta wait 10 minutes. Happy to report, though, that in less time than Karen Deep. Last time I checked, So far I've made $36, and then this order is like $6 or $7, so that would put me over 40. Slightly disappointed here. Don't know what to say, but we're out for 2 hours and we've delivered 2. At this rate, you'll have 3 deliveries in 3 hours and you'll make $30. We've been sitting in this parking lot for about 15 minutes.
Yeah, finally got an order.
15 minutes, and we finally got our 3rd order, heading into our 3rd hour. In less time than 3 hours, I've completed $42, which is an amazing record.
Do you think Elon Musk is not really a human being?
No.
He might be an alien?
No.
Who is just impersonating as a human being?
No.
Do you think Donald Trump is actually not a human being? He's actually a raccoon dressed up as a human being.
What is this? Guardians of the Galaxy? No.
Finally, we have picked up the order from Chipotle.
Yep.
And this is going to be your last order for tonight. And now we are heading to deliver it.
That was a lot of walking, man. I think I just lost 10 pounds with that one. Woo! I had to climb uphill to the very top, and these are one of those apartments where they have lots of complexes inside. I had to go to the gate, push in the buzzer number, and get in there, and sure enough, the customer did not turn on the lights. So I can't even find the actual number, and I walked around maybe like twice, and I decided to call, and then that's when I see this guy in the front door with his phone light on and saying, "Hey, is this DoorDash?" And I was like, "Yes." I said, "Sorry, I couldn't find the number." And there we have it, my fellow YouTubers. The results are in. Now, before I get into the details, I'd like to apologize for the massive delay in releasing the second video. Our clients are always priority number 1. And with that being said, there are a few updates to mention, as the post-production was done during the COVID-19 crisis and all the clips were shot 6 months earlier. So the first update would be a change to the tipping model. You may recall seeing a few shots where it showed an average of $8 to $9 per delivery. There was a policy change in or about August, September of 2019, where DoorDash was going to give the full amount of tips to the dasher rather than an average of some sort. What this meant was that we could potentially earn more. Rather than averaging $8 to $9 per order, we could potentially average $10 to $15 per order now. And depending on the area that you're in and how busy it is, DoorDash also provides peak pay, which is essentially bonuses per order. And that means that you could have a higher earning potential. The second update is that ever since the video was shot, there are more and more dashers out there. And so there may or may not be a better earning potential depending on how many dashers are on the road. However, the good news is that I believe it has good potential. It's not great, but it's not bad either. So here's the breakdown. For our first week, we started on a Friday and their pay period resets every Monday. On our last week, we ended on a Thursday. And I want to mention this because you may have noticed what seems like a 5-week period, but it's really only 4 weeks. Now, if my math serves me correctly, that's a total earnings of $2,172.06. Now, before you start jumping up and down with glee and start applying for DoorDash, using my referral link in the description, by the way, you have to consider a few things. Number 1, you need to pay for gas, and this may vary depending on where you deliver. Number 2, you need to get the delivery insurance for your car, and this may vary depending on your driving experience. Number 3, you should also consider the wear and tear on your vehicle, more frequent oil changes, tires and brakes, etc. And lastly but not least, number 4, this is considered self-employment, and therefore you need to declare your income, which is taxable. I won't get into the details of the specifics on how the tax works. However, I do recommend you talking to your accountant and asking how you could potentially benefit from writing off certain expenses under self-employment. However, when that's all said and done, I'm guesstimating that you might be able to earn a net income of $1,300 to maybe about $1,500 per month. Now, that's actually not too bad, But considering that we are doing this after an 8-hour workday and spending another 3 to 4 hours a night doing this, and possibly 6 to 8 hours on the weekend, you're practically making probably less than minimum wage. So here are my closing remarks. This is perfect for students, part-timers, or even semi-retirees, or simply people who just want extra change in their pockets. Because the reality is, at the end of the day, it is still an extra $1,300 to $1,500 in your pocket that you could use to buy that smartphone that you've always wanted. Rather than saving up for 6 months, just work a little harder, dash for 2 months, and you could buy that smartphone. Up to you. And thank you for watching. Feel free to leave any comments or questions you have. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to this video and hit that notification button. Otherwise, stay safe and see you soon.